One of the things I've always tried to do with my art, whatever medium I'm doing, whatever genre I'm doing, is to find new, more relevant ways to express our spiritual experiences. I feel like all the old ways that society has used to express our spiritual experiences are becoming obsolete. And I'll just leave it at that, obsolete. We need new ways of expressing these things. And every time I start developing a new project, it always comes to my mind, how can this work? How can this work advance? That's what I'm looking for. I'm always wondering about is how this work can advance that spiritual project. When it comes to coming back to doing live performance, it's clear to me how you can take live performance and turn it into something meaningful in terms of ritual, in terms of healing, in terms of community, in terms of opening doors to other states of consciousness. But when it comes to the screen, that's where it's more difficult for me to figure out how to do that. When I talk about spirituality, to me, that's not just one thing. It's a lot of different ideas constellate around that word. The sense of oneness with the universe that we can feel, that is a real experience. Whether it's an illusion or not, the experience is real. And we've always felt it as human beings. And if we don't assimilate that, incorporate that, be aware of it, express it, it'll come out in warped ways. Things you repress always come out in warped ways. So there's not just this sense of the oneness of the universe, but also your sense of connection with everything is a spiritual experience. Mindfulness is a spiritual experience, but I feel like it's more than that. Compassion, love, connection with other people, community, education, all of those things constellate around this idea of spirituality. So when I think about my art, when I think about taking my art back into live performance, and I am working on a new live performance now, when I think about taking my art back into live performance, it's easy to see how you can create a spiritual experience or an exploration of spirituality in a live situation. I've done it all my life. This is what is more confusing to me. As a musician, I'm always being told TikTok, YouTube, that's where you need to be. But how do you take this screen and turn it into something that contributes to the spiritual growth of us? I don't know if mindfulness is served by this. I don't know if a sense of connection with the all is served by this little screen, the short attention span, the swipe to the next thing. But I do think that this can be used for education. This can be used for community building. I think this is really, really important. So those are the things that I want to focus on in terms of what I'm going to be presenting here. Education, community building. And maybe I also think with long form music, it can help, like I said, open doors to other states of consciousness. Anyway, those are just my thoughts for today. Hopefully you found some of it interesting, and I'll see you next time.